What's going on, guys? And in this video I'm going to show you how to create a search bar using HTML and CSS. So here in my HTML file I have a div called search container and then an input tag which has a type of search. So that is basically the search box here, and then a button where inside that I have something like this iron icon. So what is that? Well, that's basically a CDN's, that's basically an icon. So this search icon, you cannot get it by default in HTML file. You need something called the CDN or something which is content delivery network. So it uses, well, it basically gives you the required icon from the internet, or it delivers the content, which is this icon. So how did I get it? Well, you're just going to go to this website called Iron Icons, which is my preferred website, and here you can see there are a lot of icons to choose from, and they also say how to use this and how it all works. So I will put the link in the description so you guys can go check it out. Anyway, let's move on to our CSS file, and here I have centered the content using flexbox, and then gave it a background color of gray and then a font family of sans serif. So let's start by styling our search container, and then give it a position relative so that this box here and this button always stays together, just for good measures. And then I will go into the input tag and give it a font size of 18 pixels and then padding of 15 pixels to the top and bottom, and then 20 pixels to left and right. And then let's just see what it looks like. So there you go, it's bigger now, and you can see this outline here, and we don't need that. I don't want to see that, so it looks a little ugly. So I am going to use this outline property and then put it to none, and let's see, there you go, it's not here anymore. So that's it, and now we have to go for our button. So button, and then I am gonna give it position absolute, and then a font size of 17 pixels, and then padding is gonna be same as here, and there you go. Let's see how it looks like. And yeah, it looks good, but I need to get rid of this border here, and for that I'm gonna use border none, and before that I also need to give it a background color, so which is gonna be a red color. So I am gonna go and pick a light red here, and let's see if it works. Yeah, it works now. It's looking nice, but we can improve upon it a little more good. I'm just going to increase this font size and then give it a color which is white. So this icon here is basically treated as a font. So when you apply a color property that is for font, let's just say, this icon is gonna get affected. So let me just show you in a moment what it looks like. Just save, and there we go. It is there. I mean, the icon is white now. It's looking also good. Anyway, let's go into input and then style. What happens when you click it? So when you click it, I need this thing to have a white color, or I mean a light gray color. For that, I am gonna go use focus pseudo class and then give it a background color of light gray. So I'm just gonna use this color picker, move on to white, and also I need a transition 0.3 second. And also for button, I am gonna use the same transition. This is copy and paste it, because I am also gonna style this button when I hover it. So when I hover, it should go to a darker red. So I'm just gonna copy it and then select this red and then make it a little darker. There you go. And also I need this cursor or mouse cursor to change. So cursor is gonna be pointer. So when I hover this to this button, it is gonna look like this pointing hand. It's just a cool trick, right? Anyway, let's move on with our code, and we can remove this border here. You know, it's also kind of ugly. It will be more prominent when you change the color, so I am gonna get rid of that using border none. There you go. Now it's looking much better now, and you can see this button has changed its size a little bit, if you have noticed before. So that was because of this border. So when the border is gone, it has more space to go. So I'm just gonna change this to 17 pixels, and there you go. Now it fits a little more better now. And also the position absolute is given because I needed this button and this search box to be right next to this side. I didn't want any gap in between. I will just demonstrate what happens. So there you go, you have a gap there. So now everything is good, and you can tweak around with this styling and change it and make it to your own preference. So that's it for this video, and I will see you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys learned something new in the way. And until the next video, goodbye.